Breaking, total of 2 million left in Trump has first year good riddance. It has now official, the total number of individuals receiving benefits from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, or food stamps, officially declined by more than 2 million in the fiscal year 2017. These numbers are according to newly released figures by the United States Department of Agriculture. In the fiscal year 2016, the total number of individuals receiving benefits from the food stamp program totaled a record-breaking 44,219,363, but in 2017 that number dropped to 42,182,443. That has a total decline of 2,036,920. Not bad for having a president who most said wasn't qualified and who never held public office before. Historical data does show that while the SNAP program has greatly expanded over time, participation has declined recently. The USDA has actively tracked data on SNAP participation since the fiscal year 1969. In that time, average participation in the program stood at about 2,878,000. Sadly, although this does mean that since then participation in the program has increased 14-fold, it is still an encouraging sign to see the numbers finally starting to go down. Here is more information on these numbers via Town Hall. While the SNAP program requires that state employees certify households for benefits, the agency issued new guidance in December of last year that would allow private sector employees to provide information. The new policy maximizes flexibility within the law related to the SNAP certification process, while holding states accountable for ensuring eligible people have access to food benefits as they move toward self-sufficiency, the agency states. Secretary of Agriculture Sonny Perdue said this helps the program with streamlined access and efficiency. This flexibility is a positive step toward enhancing customer service and being good stewards of taxpayer dollars, Perdue said. I encourage all states with an interest in this new flexibility to consider this change in policy, especially states looking for better ways to align their operations across multiple programs. Brandon Lips, acting Undersecretary for Food, Nutrition, and Consumer Services, said that as the economy continues to improve, participation in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, is declining. The goal of the SNAP program is to support families in need as they strive to attain self-sufficiency. SNAP was established as a temporary supplemental nutrition benefit guiding people to self-sufficiency and self-reliance, not a permanent way of life. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that SNAP participation will drop by about 1.3 million people each year over the next 10 years as the economy continues to strengthen. Working together with our state partners, USDA is committed to finding innovative, cost-effective ways to help SNAP recipients find and keep gainful employment in order to build a stronger future for their families, Lips said. We must ensure that we serve SNAP participants well. This is great in two ways. The first is that the gravy train is finally coming to an end, and the second is that people are doing better economically, so they aren't needing as much government help as they used to. But one observation we can make in these numbers is the number has increased along with the loss of our factories to cheaper foreign labor and the fact that politicians on both parties just stopped caring about American citizens. This is what we elected President Trump to do, and this is what he is doing. Turning America into a force to be reckoned with once again. Here is more on how President Trump wants to change the food stamp program via NPR. The Trump administration is proposing a major shakeup in one of the country's most important safety net programs, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps. Under the proposal, most SNAP recipients would lose much of their ability to choose the food they buy with their SNAP benefits. The proposal is included in the Trump administration budget request for fiscal year 2019. It would require approval from Congress. Under the proposal, which was announced Monday, low-income Americans who receive at least $90 a month, just over 80% of all SNAP recipients, would get about half of their benefits in the form of a Foods package. The package was described in the budget as consisting of shelf-stable milk, ready-to-eat cereals, pasta, peanut butter, beans and canned fruit and vegetables. The boxes would not include fresh fruits or vegetables. Currently, SNAP beneficiaries get money loaded onto an EBT card they can use to buy what they want as long as it falls under the guidelines. The administration says the move is a cost-effective approach with no loss in food benefits to participants. The USDA believes that state governments will be able to deliver this food at much less cost than SNAP recipients currently pay for food at retail stores, thus reducing the overall cost of the SNAP program by $129 billion over the next 10 years. This and other changes in the SNAP program, according to the Trump administration, will reduce the SNAP budget by $213 billion over those years, cutting the program by almost 30%.